Hello, welcome to GameGazm. I'm Brent.
I'm Jay.
And I hear that you guys want yourself a nice device that can stream in 4K, you can listen to music, play games, stream the latest games, watch movies, and watch GameGazmTV on YouTube.
And you only want to spend 150 quid? Well, usually I'd laugh at you and tell you to go away, but those clever buggers at Nvidia have crammed all of that goodness into this teeny tiny slab of joy. Oh, Bren, you've left the tab on.
Yes, the Nvidia Shield TV has landed recently, and there's been a bit of a buzz around it. I got one, and my main reason for doing so was emulation, and to play a lot of indie games. Which was awesome, as the Nvidia Shield kicks the crap out of all other Android/TV boxes available. I originally had an Ouya to do this, and as the Ouya has well bit the dust, I see the Shield TV as a spiritual successor, and it definitely delivers.
After initial setup, the Nvidia Shield is incredibly fast to turn on. No, seriously, watch.
Diving straight in, the presentation is in a linear PS4 style tile fashion, which we should all be used to by now. At the top there is a row dedicated to different news articles and links to trending YouTube videos, music and movies, etc. Then you have the Nvidia menu options. The first is the games for Shield. This is a list of games that run great on the Shield, with more being added all the time. It's separate from the Google Play Store and is really handy to see what Nvidia recommends. Then you have the Grid Gaming. This is Nvidia's Netflix style service where you pay a fee per month and can stream games directly from their servers. The first 3 months is free, then afterwards it goes up to around £7. Is it worth it? I would say for the moment no, it isn't, but it's something that will certainly build up in the future. The Shield can also connect to your beastly gaming PC, and you can stream games directly to your telly from another room. Nice if you're like me and you have your computer in the office but prefer the comfort of the living room. But for most of you beastly PC gamers, you probably don't see the point in this device, so who is it for? Well, I see it as a device that is a good all-rounder. It's a media centre that can play games. But Bren, I hear you ask, isn't that basically what an Xbox One or PS4 does? Well yes, but it doesn't cost as much and it runs on Android, allowing a lot more flexibility, shall we say. And that flexibility extends to you being able to play your old games. Yes, the Shield can handle NES, SNES, Mega Drive, Master System, PlayStation, Dreamcast, PSP, and the list goes on. You can even plug in a keyboard and mouse and play your old DOS games. Red alert, anyone? When it comes to emulation, it's a beast and runs most ROMs perfectly. It can handle a lot being thrown at it, and emulating the likes of PlayStation and the golden oldies is beautiful. Having your old gaming libraries at your fingertips like this is great, especially when you're like me and Jay and have cupboards filled with them. It also runs the most demanding Android titles like Dead Trigger 2 at great speed on ultra settings. Blowing bits off zombies in a mobile game never felt so good. We also checked out Unkilled and the Telltale Walking Dead series, all looking great and playing perfectly. Now the most important part of any console, despite it being awesome and all the hardware inside, is the controller. How do you navigate around this stuff? Well, the Nvidia Shield comes with this fantastic controller. It's really, really cool. It's laid out very similar to the Xbox controller. You'll notice the buttons have the same labels and are in the same configuration. You've got the two sticks. They're not staggered, so the D-pad's kind of up where the other stick was. On the top, you've got your two your bumper buttons. You've got your two triggers, which do feel really nice, aren't they?
They are nice triggers, yeah.
Yeah, they're not like clicky or anything. They're quite nice.
Quite spongy. They feel like almost like the Xbox One triggers.
Almost, but not quite as
Not quite.
Not quite. But yeah, so you got that. You got your headphone socket. Now that is just for like personal listening. So you know it will stream the audio from your Nvidia Shield to the pad, and also you got your charging plug on there as well. Moving back round to the front, where the Nvidia logo is, that is a touch sensitive button that powers on the system. It also powers on the controller, and you can tap it when you want to talk to your Nvidia. Yes, you can do voice searches with it. You'll see the little dot above it is where the microphone is, so you just tap that button, say something like, oh I don't know, GameGazmTV is awesome, and it'll probably navigate to nothing to do with GameGazm, but but that's what it's for, and it's really handy for like when you're on YouTube and you need to search for a video quick. If you haven't got a keyboard or anything like that, doing voice search works perfectly on it, so that's really, really good. Next to that, you've got the play button or the media button, which is kind of a start-stop for when you're watching movies. It's also used for pausing games and other things in emulators and stuff like that. The other button is the back button. That's standard for every Android kind of device. It takes you back to the main menu if you want. And the button in the middle is a share button. It functions just like the PlayStation 4. So you can actually, share video clips and screenshots of your favourite gaming moments. So pretty cool. Also, you got the clicky sticks as well. Nice.
They click.
Yes, and at the bottom you've also got the Shield's own volume controls, which is cool. So they're separate to your television, so you can just on the fly quickly turn the volume up and down as you need it. And I found that quite handy when playing late at night, and a particularly loud part came up in a game. I was like, whoop, quickly turn that down. But yeah, so that's the controller in its entirety.
Yeah, what does this button here do?
It really does have a plethora of useful apps and gizmos, and having the 4K streaming and HD audio is really advanced compared with other boxes around, and for the price, you really can't go wrong. You can also stream videos directly from your phone to your Shield, making your YouTube parties that much more fun.
Brent, nobody has YouTube parties.
Well, some might.
No, they don't.
In summary then, if you're after a cheaper alternative to the expensive consoles out there, and you're looking for something a lot more open, then this may be the right gadget for you. And being the top device in this group of Android or Apple TV boxes, it really is worth the money. We opted for the 16GB version and expanded our storage with an external hard drive, but if you want more space, you can opt for the Nvidia Pro, which comes with a 500GB hard drive. Oh, space!
There's also a micro SD card slot for expanded storage, because more power.
Storage.
Yeah, storage. You wouldn't let it lie, would you?
No. So, with the Nvidia Shield here offering some great gaming experiences that are exclusive to the Shield, and also some future gaming experiences too, with the likes of Metal Gear Vengeance is popping on there,
yes.
Borderlands 2 and a plethora of others. Hopefully, the Nvidia Shield is going to be here to stay and make a big dent in the console market, perhaps even biting at the ankles of the big three.
2.
3? Jason, you're upsetting Nintendo.
Alright, 2.5.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's all the time we've had for today for this video. I hope you've enjoyed our little look at the Nvidia Shield. If you did like the video, don't forget to leave us a like. Also subscribe if you haven't already. I've been Brent.
I've been Jay.
And we've been GameGazm. Where's that f***ing keyboard? Let's hit you with a pillow.
But those clever buggers at Nvidia have developed... Oh no.
Have crammed.
God damn it.
Crammed.
But they have developed it as well.
Yeah, they did that. Yes, the N shields can... and that flexibility. And that You weren't ready, mate.
You only press the button first.
Sorry.
Skywalker sound, eat your heart out.
Making YouTube playlists at parties. Like, oh. You can also stream. You can also fill. You can also throw me.